What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Nour Trades, and today I bring you another special video, the Sunday stock watch list, where I talk about all the setups that I like, all the setups that I don't like, economic events going on this week because that's very important, earnings because we do have a few left this week, not much that I like though on that earnings sheet, and everything you need to know for the market to be prepared for the week. So let's go ahead and start this video. As you can see, first thing is these two red marks here. We have FOMC minutes, 2 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday. We have the PMI composite final on Tuesday. Yep. ISM service index. Thursday we have jobless claims. We have a few people speaking, as you can see. James at 9 a.m. John at 4:05. And yeah. So I mean, I don't see Powell speaking, but those FOMC minutes on Wednesday is going to be very important. So make sure you know that, you stay out the way and let the market react on its own. So this is the earnings that we have. We have, you know, all these little stocks that I don't follow. I mean, I guess Levi's I know in real life, but don't follow. Tilray used to be cool. That's 5 years late. Other than that, there's nothing here for me to care about. But if you guys want clear pictures of the economic calendar and trade like Nour, go economic calendar and earnings, go to Trade Like Nour. I follow it. I only have 4 Instagram accounts: Nour Trades, Trade Like Nour, StockHours, and Crypto Hours. It'll be down below in the description. But Trade Like Nour is what I use for strictly trading, right? I post charts that I'm looking at because obviously I'm giving you the watch list on a Sunday, so there's still the rest of the week for things to happen. Something might set up crazy on Tuesday and I might post it. So you do want to be prepared and you want to follow Trade Like Nour. That's very important. So let's go ahead and start this video. But before we go ahead and start, let's talk about last week, right? I gave you guys crazy bangers. So the first thing we're going to talk about from last week is Tesla. Right, so Tesla was a big one. I gave you guys Tesla last week. Let's even put this on the 5-day. I was talking about the 1025 break. 1020, sorry. 1020 break. As you can see, this broke pre-market and then it consolidated. Then we broke right through 1078 all the way up to 1097. We actually hit a high of 1124 and then we crashed down. I actually caught both the upside and downside. BA was another big one I gave you guys. You guys gotta be on it. Look at this, the 190 break, 191 break. Look at this, right off the open, boom, up to 196. It hit a high of 197 that week. Snow was another big one that I gave you guys. This one had the gap that I was talking about for a little while. Look at this, started the week off at 217, pushed all the way up 246. I believe we were looking at the 230 level. Yeah, it was the 230 level. And this pushed all the way that day up to 238. So even if you didn't, you know, hold to the next day, 230 was insane. Amazon was another big one. We were looking at the 3325 break. As you can see, we were looking at the 3320 break, 3325 break. This went right through. I actually caught this, and I made a very decent amount. I think I made like 30,000 on this. This pushed all the way to 3365. You want to hear the crazy part? I got out at 33.44. As soon as I get out, this maybe in 3 to 4 minutes, this pushed all the way up to 33.65. So, oh, this is the 5-minute candle. So yeah, look, 5-minute candle. Look how in one candle this went from 33.41 up to 33.66. I was so mad that I got out. I missed out on an extra like 30,000. So that's it. That's all. I literally gave you 4 stocks last week, and all of them. It wasn't just we always kill it, but this one was insane. So the first thing I'm going to talk about for this week is Amazon. This is what I like. I like it on the 30-minute, I believe it was. Maybe it was the 15, right? Yeah, it was the 15. Look at this downtrend we got going on here. We have a double bottom at 33.46. I'm looking to the downside here. If we break below 33.46, I have 32.40 as support. And then from there, you guys know where the downtrend is. You can just use this on your chart and see where it leads to Monday, Tuesday. Because every day it'll be further lower. So obviously if market gets negative, this is the first thing I'm going to be looking at to short here under 32.46, under 32.45, and then we have real support at 32.40. This 32.46 was the double bottom we made this week. So Tesla, this is a little complicated because quarter numbers just came out. They were right on border with meeting expectations. I guess they missed by 5,000, but overall that's really just a beat. They're dealing with shortages in China and Shanghai, whatever the case may be. But overall, let's just say the quarter numbers did match up. The problem with the numbers were one Monday they're pausing production in China just due to COVID issues that's going on. There's a breakout now. Two, they stopped the Cybertruck production. I didn't even notice that until I had to read down in the article. The Cybertruck production actually stopped. So it's a very tricky one. So I don't know how they're going to take it. It's also Tesla at the end of the day. So bad news, good news. Anything can happen when it comes to Tesla. So the first thing I'm going to look at is 1120 to the upside. That's to the upside, right? But we do have a gap on this stock, and it starts at 1054. This gap goes all the way down to about 1022. Even if I put this maybe on the, no, you could only see it on the 1 hour. I mean 1 year, sorry. So yeah, 1054 down to like 1020. So there is a nice gap here. Obviously, if this is bad news and people are going to take it in a negative way, this probably fill the gap by the morning. So just keep that in mind. It is also Tesla, so anything can happen. So Netflix, next thing I'm looking at here, I believe it was, hold up, give me 1 second here. So 365, as you can see, 1 bounce here, 2 bounce, 3 bounce. We got pretty close here. We hit 368, but 365 is looking like support here on Netflix. I'm watching this, see if we break through. I'm not really a fan of playing Netflix because those contracts are super annoying. Liquidity is also an issue on most days. It reminds me of Roku. This is like the original Roku Netflix with these contracts. So Netflix is one thing to be paying attention to for this week. To the downside, 365 is important. Moderna. Also, if I give you guys the upside, most of you guys know, you guys have been here for a while. If I give you the upside or the downside that I'm looking at, that doesn't mean I'm bullish or bearish. Those are just the plays that I'm looking at. If it happens, it happens. Moderna, double top here at 188. If I put this even on the 4 hour, you guys can see this a little bit better. This touched 188 twice. If this does come back up, I'm watching 188 breakthrough into 190. If we break 190, this has room up to 200. So keep an eye on that. And then after 200, if we can break this trend, which I'm not a fan of these because Moderna has crazy rejections, but my next real resistance after 200 is about 210. So keep that in mind. 188 on Moderna is the important level. BABA has a gap, same thing like Tesla, except this stock actually sucks at life. But let's see on the 4 hour. So the 4 hour, as you can see, it starts at like about 108. This has room down to about 103. Let me put this on the 1 year. This is where I like it. Yeah, it's about 106. I'm gonna say. I'm not really a fan of BABA. I just always try to bring up stocks that you guys may like to play. But the stock under 108 is filling a gap here down to like 105.50, 105.60. Even if you put it on the 4 hour, right, you still have a gap down here. This is where it closed previously. So this is. Okay, yeah, I see that. So yeah, it does have room down to like 105. It could push this down easily to 103.50 because this is where it closed, right? 103.80, 104. So there is a gap on BABA. If things get, negative this week, BABA is the easiest wash lately. It's just been washing down. Here, I also wanted to talk about one more thing here. I believe it was, well, I have NQ. I'll talk about NQ right now first before we get into that. But NQ, what did I want to put this on for you guys? 30 minute, I believe. Yep, 30 minute. We are in this little downtrend channel. As you can see, we've touched the top multiple times. Bottom side multiple times. If you guys want access to the algo, just DM me on Instagram. You guys had the same exact algo. Let's see if we break out to the top side. We've rejected here on the top side like 3-4 times. Let's see if we can break out. The breakout is above like 14,870. But it also needs to hold. Someone was talking about SHOP. NQ is good. You need to look at NQ and SPY or QQQ, whatever the case may be. They're all the same as far as like QQQ and NQ and then SPY on ES. Whatever you want to follow, you follow. But you need to make sure you're keeping an eye on the futures so that you know where the market's headed. But people are looking at SHOP. I'm not sure why. Let me see why. Let's see. I think it's 6666666. Yeah, I guess we're looking at 6666 here. Little weird, right? But yeah, a lot of people are watching shop to the downside. Let's see what we can do. 670, 666. The stock also is an easy short whenever the market has a bad day. The stock gets cracked. So that's my watch list for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Last week was a banger. Let's see if we can have a crazier banger this week. And yeah, keep an eye on FOMC minutes on Wednesday. That's going to be important. Things might be slow till then. I'll see you guys. Peace.